Hi guys, welcome to my first episode of Adulting with Dionia Chantyle. I'm very excited to be getting my first podcast started. I hope you guys tune in, share, tell a friend, because that's what we do over here. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with my music and then we're going to jump right into it. First things first, we all know as we're quarantining right now, I have a special guest here with me, my sister Jessica Jenkins. So I'm just going to let her introduce herself and then we're going to get right into it.
Hello, I'm Jessica Jenkins, and yes, I am Diana's older sister.
So yes, I am very happy to have you on my first episode. How special do you feel to be on my first episode of my podcast?
I mean, I always feel special, so.
Okay. All right, girl. Okay. So we're just going to talk about a little bit how we've been coping with this coronavirus and how we've been dealing with it being in the house and how it has affected us in our everyday lives. So I'll just start off by saying I am tired of being in the house, okay? Like, I am ready to get out, enjoy this, y'all, because the weather has been so beautiful. It's warm. This is beach weather. What you think? She's sipping tea right now, y'all. So I don't know if she's ready for this for real. But
no, I'm ready to go back outside.
Yeah, because
it has. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna know how to act when I go back outside.
Oh, why not?
I'm just saying it's not a hot girl summer or anything.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a hot girl summer because when I can get back outside, let me let y'all look. When I get back outside, y'all need to follow all of my social media, okay? Because
where you going?
I'm going to the beach.
What beach?
I'm getting out.
Who's
Tybee
beach?
Island, wherever. That's the closest place to
Girl,
here.
the ghetto.
I'm going to Tybee Island.
The
okay?
ghetto.
So that is where I will be headed. And then I'm ready to see my friends and hang out with my friends and do things with my friends and also my boyfriend, y'all. We gonna get into that, but my boyfriend is stuck in Africa right now, so just pray for him that we'll be able to have him come back over here with a safe return and he won't have to be over there till the end of the year. So how do you feel like this has affected your everyday life, and besides being outside or want to do other things and sit in the house?
Well, for work, I can say work has been more, I don't want to say stressful because it's not really stressful, but I'd much rather be in the building than working from home. This trial, I used to say I want to work from home, but this trial, I want to choose to work from home. Let's say it like that. I don't want to be forced to work from home.
I can get that.
I miss my kids. And I'd much rather see them face to face and know that they're okay. At this point, I can't check on too many of them because,
Yeah, but I get that because you do have more of an influence on your kid. You're not just a social worker. You're a coach, so you do deal with other kids than just the ones you have to deal with for your job. But, the extracurricular you do get to do, you're out socializing and building relationships with other young people. So I feel like that's important. And so for me, when the quarantine started, I just graduated in December 2019. So I'm currently still looking for a job. So this has kind of postponed that. Postponed but not denied. So let me just make that clear. Your girl is in the process of still, looking for a job. So right now, I am finding other things to keep me busy, such as podcasting, reading audiobooks, talking on the phone with friends and family. I probably call my mom like every hour and be like, "What are you doing, Mom?" Because I'm bored, just talking to her. And so just things to keep myself busy. And I felt like, I've seen these little memes and stuff of every time you feel a little tingle in your throat, it's like, am I getting something?
Yeah, because you be dragging it.
Yeah, no, I don't be dragging it. So, y'all, I've been feeling like my throat has been hurting. I know I don't have anything. I've tried to do the little remedy I saw on Facebook, the oranges, the grapefruit, the ginger, the cayenne. And it really helped. But right now we sitting sipping on tea. while we do our little podcast. Ooh, I just got it all over my computer. But yeah, so drop in the comments how you guys been dealing with this and let us know that as well. So sis, how else have you been feeling? Like, do you feel like you've grown within yourself while you're sitting? What accomplishments do you feel like you've made within yourself while being on this journey?
Well, I mean, I don't want to say accomplishments, but it has been very trying mentally.
Okay.
Because even though I'm pretty much a homebody, I like to be at home. But like I said, I like to choose to be at home. I don't like to be told to be at home.
Yeah.
So I fasted, I've prayed, I've read books, I have studied, I'm finishing up my degree. I'll be done on the 27th. Even though there won't be a graduation, they can just run me my degree.
Right.
And I'm good. I wasn't planning on going to the graduation anyways. I just want my degree so I can move on. Just got a little alert that Joe Biden trying to work out some type of loan forgiveness.
I need
so,
that. I need that. I need it.
If because I was Team Bernie.
Me too.
I don't need any shade for that, but I was Team Bernie. And if Joe Biden can get it done, then let's get it done.
All right, because I need that.
He has my full support, even though it looks like he's going to have it anyways, because Bernie's dropped out.
Yeah, but I agree, because I need that too. These loans will not take over my life, okay? And so, so I really agree with what you just said. As far as for my accomplishments, I feel like as a person, I feel like I've grown. I have been praying too, not as much as I need to be, but I have been praying. I have been trying to figure out what I like. I started crocheting, I started knitting, and I am in the process of knitting a baby blanket for my best friend's sister. So I'm excited about that. I do like doing things to help people. So that is one thing on my list. And as you guys know, all deliveries have been running behind. So it's been hard to buy hair products during this quarantine season and not be able to do your hair exactly how you want to do it. But so that's been kind of a struggle too, making sure you have your hair looking right. Even though you're sitting in the house, you still want to look cute. And so I'm also in the process of trying to find a graduate program to join. I do want to go to school for finance. And so right now, with all this going on, they do have opportunities to go and not have to take the GMAT or the GRE. So that's a plus. I don't really want to take the test. If you want to be honest, I really don't want to take the test. I'll do it if I have to. But so that's been something that I've been looking into. Have you seen any programs that have been waiving the GRE or GMAT?
I think there are a couple in Georgia. There's not an official list, but I think as colleges start realizing that that people really aren't in a position to take the test right now, more colleges will start waiving that admission. Now, top colleges like Harvard and Yale and places like that, Ivy League schools and those top tier programs, I don't think that they will be waiving GRE and GMAT, but I think a couple of them have stated that they will waive the SAT and ACT, which I'm a fan of.
So do you think that would affect people's funding as far as scholarships if they start waiving the...
I think it will.
Why?
I think because some students have already submitted SAT and ACT scores for schools. So I think they will probably get the first priority. They will be the first priority. If there's any other funding available after that, then maybe they'll disperse that to students. But of course, Pell and like Hope, those aren't, I don't believe that those are based on SAT, ACT scores. I think those are
given.
given because you do have to have a certain GPA to get those.
Yeah,
but as far
it's easy
as
to get those.
As far as standardized tests, I don't think that they are affected by that.
So if there's anyone that has tuned in to my podcast that has gotten a master's degree in finance, please reach out to me. I would love to talk to you and ask you some questions about that program because I'm very interested in going into finance. And so thank you guys again for tuning in to my podcast. This is number 1, and there's going to be so many more to go. I'm very excited. I really like this. I like this setup. I like how, this feels, talking to the audience. And so thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Adulting with Dionia Chantyle. Like, comment, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, because that's what we do over here. Thank you guys. Love you. Mwah.